It is a beautiful day. We're here in Den Bosch. We're going to be going on a boat trip and I'm going to be taking you along and showing you the sights. For myself a Subway sandwich for lunch. Spicy Italian. What's your go-to sandwich? Duck for the branches. Now heading towards our meeting place and then we're going to take a nice relaxing little boat trip. See you there.
Mijn naam is Jacques en ik ben jullie gids voor vanmiddag. Althans niet voor de hele middag, maar alleen voor de middag.
Ga je nog mee zo meteen, terrassel?
Jullie ook? Nou, dat maakt me niet uit.
Wel iets te zeggen. Oh.
Here we are on the boat. Our captain and guide Jacques steered us around the Binnendieze, the river running through and underneath Den Bosch. During the journey he taught us a lot about the history of the city. We learned about how the city got its city rights and was allowed to build walls, how it grew beyond those walls because of its success, and they were forced to become creative and efficient with their space. So they decided to build over the river instead. Boats could still traverse through the city, but out of view and underneath buildings and underneath the streets, supported by a structure called a toog to prevent it all from collapsing. Catholicism is a big part of the history of the city. It had the nickname Little Rome in the Middle Ages because of the large number of churches and cathedrals that were built. It's also the only place in the world where you can actually go underneath an active church in a boat, so that's pretty interesting. Not even Venice has that. Little Rome isn't the city's only nickname. It also has been dubbed the Invincible Swamp Dragon, way cooler in my opinion. During the 80-year War against the Spanish, the Dutch Prince Maurits tried multiple times to conquer the city of Den Bosch. However, every time he tried, they flooded the swamp surrounding the city, making it impossible for cannons to get close and lay siege on the city and blow up the walls. After our little history lesson, we had a certified Den Bosch delicacy, the Bosse Bol. And when we were refueled, powered by whipped cream and chocolate, we went to Costa del Silo, an industrial park turned restaurant and recreational area. There we played some beach volleyball, had a nice cold refreshing beer, and then we moved on to the arcade to play there for an hour. And afterwards we moved to dinner. Played a lot of beach volleyball at Casa de Silos. Nice little beach park they made in the city. Now we're finishing up the day with the arcade. We have an hour of free play, so we're gonna have some fun. Look around.
Oh shit, dan maakt het echt wel verschil.
We're back in Zeeland, only have a short drive left and then I'm back home. Had a very nice day, started off with the boat trip, that was nice and chill. More educational than I thought, learned about the history of Den Bosch and the waterways. There was much more than I expected, so that was pretty interesting. Then we went, we had a Bosse Bol, one of Den Bosch's specialties, very delicious and messy. We went to Casa de Silos, a factory they turned into like a nice little park. They put sand down there, played some beach volleyball, had a drink. After we went to the arcade and then we ended up with a nice burger. So overall, very nice day. Good to see friends again who I hadn't seen in a little bit. And yeah, hope you enjoyed our little adventure today in Den Bosch. We have VeenCon coming up in August, which is going to be a lot of fun as well. Got some cosplay content. And so stay tuned for that. Bye bye.